What is up, you elegant egotists? Welcome to today's episode of the Jowp podcast. Well, I can't even talk. It's like throwing me off. Welcome to today's episode of the Jowp podcast. Woo, baby! Alright, so there's a reason why I did today's intro. Elegant egotists. Speaking of egotists, you watched Blue Lock, right?
I watched what?
Blue Lock, right?
I've seen like the first few episodes.
Yeah, so you know like the premise.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, and you know the premise of Blue Lock, right?
No, I don't.
Okay, anyways, World Cup's happening.
Oh, true.
And we had Japan versus Germany. Okay. Which they did in the anime.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, so that's kind of what I want to talk about to start off with this. Just like the World Cup in general, but also like the stuff happening with like Japan and Germany, and like Mexico's popping off, and like the battle of soccer versus football.
Yeah, it was a tie.
It was a tie.
But people were like, that's a dub in our opinion.
That's a dub.
You
Yeah,
invented
yeah,
this sport and we tied this to you. So low-key, that's a dub on our part. So
No, it's
y'all should have won.
It's all the European teams are like doing dog this time.
they're doing
like,
dog.
all the good teams are like actually doing bad. It's
y'all
crazy.
invented this sport. This is yours, right?
That's ours.
They saw the anime, dog. They saw the anime.
They saw the anime. That's what like I wanted to talk about because I see all these memes about like with Blue Lock. Like I forget the name of the main guy, but it's like the whole premise of Blue Lock is to create like the world's best striker, which is a position in soccer which scores goals, and it's obviously in Japan. And one of the scenes is like talking about the ego that it takes to be a striker, and they showed like the setting was you're in the World Cup and it's like tied score, and this is like to win the game, and you could pass it to someone and they're guaranteed a goal, but it takes an insane ego for you to score that goal yourself. And like he wants to like make the person with the best ego and the greatest ego because they'll become the greatest striker. So it's like the type of people that would take that shot, right? And in the show it was Japan versus Germany, and Japan versed Germany in the World Cup and they won. But I think they were losing at half, right? And all these memes are talking about like at halftime, like this is the coach giving them the high speech, and it's like Irwin, like
Irwin's
he's like, my soldiers will rage, right? And it's like this MFer shows up, and it's like the guy from Blue Lock, and he's like, and then they ended up like the I think he was a striker. He ended up popping off. He got like 2 goals in the second half. Like he was going crazy, right? So. I mean, I don't watch much soccer.
Yeah,
I was saying, like,
all my stuff that I watch is just through like TikTok and online
yeah.
stuff and whatnot.
You don't follow FIFA, do you?
No, but I hear it through my brother.
Yeah.
Because he got up at 4 a.m. to watch the Argentina versus Saudi Arabia game. Right?
I heard that game was crazy.
Yeah, and like he was so mad at the end or whatever, because like we're Mexican, right? And on Saturday, that's when Argentina and Mexico plays, and he's like Argentina all the way, and we're just like,
But he's a traitor.
yeah, he's a traitor to the people.
Wow.
And like all the Mexicans, they had a lot of memes, because then who did Mexico play last?
I don't remember. I know like the goalie was popping off, and we were talking.
Yeah,
about Eddie.
he stopped the penalty shot, and
yeah.
so they had like the memes of like him being Neo from the Matrix.
Yeah.
I
saw because like Eddie was talking, I saw it online. It's like this guy has like free cooch for life in Mexico because of like how well he was blocking all his penalty shots. He was him as a goallie. I thought it was really funny.
He's captain of the team too, which I found
He's
surprising.
captain?
Yeah, I know.
The goalie's captain?
That's what I'm saying.
Damn.
That's so whack.
I mean, it's not whack. I mean, he's doing.
I mean, it's
his
arguably
job.
one of the most important roles on the team.
Yeah. I mean, I guess.
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, it's arguably one of the most important roles. He's the one that stops the goals from scoring. So like if you had a shit goalie and you like they always score against them, then you have to score more. If you have a good goalie where no one can score, it just takes 1 point and then you win.
True. Get good defenders though. I feel like
That's a defender diff.
Yeah,
it's a defender diff.
It's a tank diff. Yeah, I don't watch much World Cup. I just like when it started off with that, and I was like, because last episode, like every time I do an intro, I try to do like an alliteration or something. Talking about the fans, and I was like, oh yeah, all the World Cup stuff's happening, and like Blue Lock with ego and like all that stuff. So like elegant egotist.
Yeah,
that was really cool.
True.
So how you been? It's been a while.
I've been good. Schooling it up.
Schooling it up.
Schooling it up. You know how it is. I have like 2-3 weeks left until this semester ends, right? Chosen my classes for next semester. I'm chilling.
You're chilling.
Yeah.
Are you rizzing up any girls?
I don't have time.
You have no time to rizz up any girls.
I'm hitting the
It's
books.
the grind, man.
I'm hitting the books. It's actually a grind. Like, look, if I was like had a normal major where I just like get a job right after, like sure.
Yeah, and you're a business major.
No, but I'm trying to get into law school.
Yeah,
I'm trying to get into law school.
Yeah, you're right. It's different. It's like business school, but like
Pre-law.
pre-law.
So like I need
You're
I need
right,
good
yeah.
grade. I need a high GPA to like get into law school, right?
I feel yeah.
And like my degree won't get me a job because I poli sci as well. So like
Oh yeah. True.
so
Yeah.
So you're just too busy for the girls, huh?
I'm too busy.
That's a shame.
I'm on that academic grind. You know how it is.
Oh, I know how it is.
Yeah. Tyler knows how
See,
it
Tyler,
is.
that's why Tyler's not really no one. Tyler's like, I'm on that school grind.
I mean, like, I got Tinder, but it's not going anywhere.
He's like,
And Bumble.
I think I could bag this girl, but these books. I gotta bag these books. I gotta bag these
bro.
books.
Or I look at her in real life, and I can look at a 2D model of the female body in my anatomy book. I'm just saying. 2D women better.
2D women may be better.
Like with the amount of money that it's spent on books, like where's the money for like?
Oh my god. Bro.
That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying.
My biochem textbook was $450.
Goddamn.
That's renting and pre-owned.
What?
If I were to buy it outright, it's like $900. I'm like, I might as well just buy a new phone at that point. Like, what are we doing? I'm still chilling with an iPhone 8. You know, I might as well just buy like a new Samsung phone or something.
See, I kind of got lucky with my books. Cause like mine weren't that expensive, and I didn't need one for like every class. And like the one textbook that was expensive, I think it was like 300.
300.
Yeah. And like I used it, so like you know, sometimes I feel like people don't even use the books they buy.
I've had semesters where I just didn't buy the textbook. I just like went off what I knew in class, and then use context clues, and usually I can get away with it. But biochem, like, the tests are half in-class material, and then half textbook material. But then in class, he'll cover things that aren't in the textbook, and in the textbook, he'll cover like the textbook covers things that we don't talk about in class. So you have to know everything for his tests, and it's so annoying.
I mean, it's to the point where I don't even buy books anymore because like every time this semester I bought books. It was like around like $1,000, $1,200.
$12,000. I was like,
$1,200. I meant $1,200. And like, yeah, the books are like handy for like extra information and stuff. Like a lot of stuff we did in class, I'll take notes and I would just study the notes, and then that's all I need. And like, why do I have this like $500 book on my desk for? Like, I don't know. All the classes I'm taking, I don't really need my textbook.
Yeah.
I just wasted money this semester. I'm really keeping me cry because I usually never buy textbooks.
I usually don't either, but 2 of my classes is taught by the same professor. And technically the way they're going to start doing it, like going forward, is that one of those classes will become a prereq for the other class. And this is the last semester that you can take them both at the same time. And the reason why that is because technically it already is a prereq for like one class for the next class. But because most of us are in that class are seniors, and we have like our degree plan and everything, most of us had like those classes happening at the same time. So making one a prereq will affect graduation because they have to delay graduation by like a semester at least, and it messed up everything. So they said this is the last semester only for like some juniors and seniors for this class to be taken at the same time. Okay. Otherwise, it's a prereq. But what's cool is that because it's the same professor, it's the same textbook. And the textbook was $30 brand new, and it's like 600 pages. But we actually use it in class and everything. Right. And then for like my psychology class. I don't read the textbook. Technically, she says read the textbook for the tests, but we have weekly quizzes every Sunday, and I just like Control F and just like on the chapter, and I find like what the quiz is about because the quiz is directly from the textbook, but the tests are like 95% from class notes. So I take my notes in class. That's the only reason why I got that textbook, but it was only like $90. But then there was biochem, which I thought I was gonna read that. It's like 50 chapters, and there's so much material, and we have to read it. But after the first exam, I found that I could just have the textbook because it's open note. So I can have the textbook at the exam, and if there's a word I don't know, I go to the index, and I'm like, yes, phosphate kinase. And I read it, and I'm like, okay, now I understand what this question's asking. It's actually B. Right. You know? And I've been doing pretty well in that class, so it's fortunately working out for me in this regard. If it was not open note, I'd probably be fucked because that class is so hard. There's so much material.
I feel that.
I mean, I think I have like 2 like official finals, right? And then I have like a last paper due, right? Well, technically 2. So like it's not too bad. Like I guess like the study grants for the finals, but I think one of them will be like open note. I don't like open note necessarily because like, or like when they do like you can bring a note card. I just don't.
See, mine are like fully open note.
Fully open note.
You can bring anything as long as it's not the answers for the test. You could bring anything.
That's crazy.
And he even like posts his old exams. So you can print off and like write through his old exams, and he solved all the problems. So it's like you have all the work.
Oh, you just insert like the variable.
So
or,
it's like
the variable change?
Sometimes like the question will be slightly different, or asking about like a different enzyme or something. Yeah. But as long as you know how that enzyme works, or you just look it up in the textbook, you can figure out the equations, and it's super easy. Right. But if it wasn't open note like that, I would have failed biochem. I'm not even lying. That class is so hard. It's only 20 questions, and you have 2 hours, but it is so hard.
Right.
This is why I'm not a STEM major. Nah, I could never.
It's my last semester. I'm
this is like I don't like school. School shouldn't exist.
Facts. That's what I'm saying.
I hate school.
Me too.
I like school. I'm a nerd.
I can't stand school.
I'm like, what, 13 more semesters after this? I can't take it anymore.
I wake up every morning and I just do the deep sigh. I'm like, well, I gotta go to school today.
Like, at least you're like closer to graduation.
I guess, yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Sorry, yeah.
And you graduate this semester.
Yeah, you graduate this
Yeah, I got
semester.
3 weeks and I'm done. Well, technically 2 in finals.
Damn.
Yeah.
But like, all my classes are finals, which sucks because this is the first time I've had all my classes be finals. Have finals, but only one of them's comprehensive, and it's biochem, and it's all open note and stuff. And he posts his old finals and stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming, knowing him, because it's still going to be, I think, 20 questions, but instead of worth like 100 points, it's worth like 150 points or something like that.
Yeah.
It might be 30 questions, but I think it's roughly the like smaller amount of questions. But it'll like, because it's covering 50 chapters, it's going to be like very bare bones about each chapter. It's not going to be like what we're doing now, where it's like 10 chapters and there's about like 2 questions per, so you can kind of get in depth with one question, or have like one question asked a bare bone, and then like using your answer from the last question, go more in depth about this enzyme, like what it does specifically in this problem and stuff like that. So hopefully it's not as bad, is what I'm kind of like hoping for. But otherwise, all my other finals, they're just like regular tests. They're not actual finals. It's just during finals week. So that's really nice.
I feel you. Yeah, fuck school.
that's the conclusion here.
Why do you think I'm on this podcast for? Because I wanted to work out.
Hey, it's up to y'all. Y'all are the deciding factor.
Yeah, am I gonna shoot myself at the end of this year? I don't know. It's up to you to decide.
Y'all can like redline it with the thumbnails. Devin's slowly becoming more and more suicidal.
Just around my days, I'm like, man, should I live?
Devin like, I'm gonna do it. Today's the day.
I know, maybe. I mean, I saw we got a couple subscribers, so like, for each subscriber, I was like, oh, maybe I shouldn't take this pill today. I was like,
he is a drug addict.
I'm like, okay, we're almost reaching 50. I don't know.
That was crazy how that happened though.
What, the subscriber?
Like, it was like a week, and I just looked, and we suddenly had like 6 more subscribers, 7 more subscribers. It was crazy.
It's a slow, painful grind. Makes me wish I was someone else sometimes. Do you ever wish that, Xenon, that you were just someone else?
No, like I'm kind of chilling.
Kind of chilling. You enjoying life?
Yeah, I'm enjoying life.
If you had the option to like switch bodies with someone for like 24 hours, would you? You can be anyone on planet Earth. Switch bodies with them 24 hours.
You can do whatever you want. But they also take over your body too.
They take over my body?
Yeah, they take over your body, but how much damage can they really do, depending on who you choose?
That's a lot of damage.
I mean, depending on who you choose.
Well, like, are they aware that like we're gonna switch back?
They don't know that. No, only you know.
They
this.
literally woke up.
They just wake up.
Yeah, they wake up. You woke up Chris Breezy, bro. There's you.
See, that's like the part that I don't trust, because I feel like they'll put me in like in an insane asylum.
And I mean, if you choose someone normal, like
no, but like
what do you choose? Like
no, but you wake up in someone else's body, you're panicking. You're like, holy shit, this is not me. My name is blah 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 blah. You're not gonna be like, I'm gonna try to pretend to be this guy for a day.
Man, it's 24 hours. Can they truly do that much damage to the?
I don't want to wake up in like an insane asylum. That's just me.
You're not waking up in an asylum unless you choose like a murderer who starts murdering people.
Like a reasonable person could just be like, "What the hell is this?"
No,
like,
maybe some like if you came to me like, "Yo, I'm actually like me Khalifa," I'm like, "Oh, it's funny, Xenon. This is just one of Xeon's funny jokes."
Yeah, you're so funny, haha.
Like funny joke. I would have put you. I'm like, "Yo, this nigga's crazy, bro. I gotta put this nigga in an asylum." I think one of your classic jokes.
Okay, I would leave them a note. Be like, by the way, we'll switch back in 24 hours.
You'll call them? Because since it's you know your own phone number.
I could call them. I'll be like, this is your name. This is your favorite food. Just say you're sick or something. Stay in the room.
I woke up Chris. But is there someone that you have in mind that you would switch bodies with? Think about all the things you could do.
Everything. But no, when you switch bodies, whatever they're doing at that moment, you're also doing at that moment.
Yeah. What time am I switching at though?
Anytime you want.
Anytime I want. I just
Anytime
like.
You want.
You
can be midnight.
You meet Kim Jong-un.
You could for a day.
That'd be quite like the what's it called, like the egotistical move, or like the, you know. Like,
so you think Kim Jong-un, whatever he's doing, is right? You support Kim Jong-un and all.
Oh, I didn't say that at all. I didn't say that at all.
You can just be him for 24 hours and just be like, no.
You know what? I'll be the president for 24 hours. I'll see what's up.
You'll be Joe Biden.
Yeah, I'll be Joe Biden for 24 hours.
Do what?
Be the president for 24 hours. I feel like that's just like a power hungry move. You know what I could do? Like, I'll be like that.
What, you legalize hentai? Like, what do you?
I'll start like the research development for like cat girls. You know. Like,
Oh, you up with Elon Musk?
I'll team
You're
up with
called
Elon Musk.
Elon. Elon.
I'll call that
I
guy.
need y'all to trust me on this one.
Yeah, like I'll push a button. I'll be like, put Elon Musk in
Hey,
the
the
line.
bridge easy, but the president doesn't have that much power. Unless you want to go to war with someone, you're not really doing much, Leon. You know, look at Russia, be like, maybe hover the nuke button. Like, maybe I want to go to war today.
Well, what if I just want to start like a little proxy war? You know, like I just contact like the CIA. I'm like, hey, could you do like another like Bay of Pigs, but like make it work this time or something?
Do another what?
Like Bay of Pigs? Is that what it was called? Like during the Cold War?
During the Cold War? Like,
Yeah.
what was it?
But is that? Am I getting like the mission name wrong?
What was the
name?
mission?
Well, I guess it had to do something with Cuba, and I thought they wanted to infiltrate or something.
You wanted to infiltrate Cuba?
Oh, yeah. So they wanted to what was the thing? I believe because they turned out the one where they trained Cuban citizens to fight the the Cuban.
Yeah, was that the Bay of Pigs or
The Bay of Pigs?
Bay of Pigs. Was it? I thought Bay of Pigs was in Asia.
No, I sure it was Cold
Maybe
War
I'm
with
tweaking.
Cuba. Yeah.
Anyways,
who
there was an operation
Anyways.
where it's like they took Cuban civilians
Yeah.
and they brought them like into Florida and they trained them like military style and then they sent them back to Cuba with weapons so like that way they could have like a insurgent.
Yeah.
Insurrection.
Insurrection? No.
You say resurrection?
He said
Insurrection. Yeah, an insurrection. And then at that point, USA could step in because like they're trying to like a revolution.
Yeah,
they have like a revolution overthrowing the government. So then the USA can legally step in and stop Cuba.
Who are you about to do that to? What country are you infiltrating?
Mexico,
Well, Mexico's chilling.
Dude, Mexico's chilling.
Well, like,
They're
I'm
in the
a-
World Cup, dog.
well, listen, like I look at Mexico, right?
Yeah.
It's like generations of like corrupt politicians. Like, what if you just like?
That's every country, just about.
Well, like yeah, but like at least we're good at hiding it. You know what I mean? Like,
No,
at
we're
least...
not. The Kennedys, the Clintons. Like, come on, man.
I mean, they're chilling.
Yeah, like,
no one's really talking about.
you talking about
fuck
Kennedy?
Kennedy, fuck Clinton. Like,
Yeah.
they're chilling.
That's the thing is like they were though for a long time.
They were though.
Yeah,
They
but
were a
now we
dynasty.
don't care.
Like our last Mexican president, Peña Nieto, like it literally was like what, like he bought, like he had like a whole contract with his wife. So, like, if you marry me, I'll buy you this like really expensive house. Tried divorcing her with like the Pope, and he was like, nah. So like,
So you're just taking over Mexico then?
yeah, I'm
You
just taking
make-
over Mexico.
What are you gonna do with Mexico? You're gonna make it part of America?
Yeah, I'll just have like I'll make avocados cheaper. That's like
You make
goal for it.
avocados cheaper.
Yeah,
That's what you're
That
gonna
is
do?
true. Avocado
Yeah.
prices have like surged.
Like I just want to make
Avocados
guacamole
from
from time to time,
Mexico.
and like you know, like the price stops me.
I see.
Yeah,
They're like avocado ramen.
Avocados from Mexico.
True.
That's crazy. That's your whole plan.
Yeah, I become Joe Biden for 24 hours. I take over Mexico.
The thing is, you're not becoming the president of Mexico. You're becoming the president of USA.
Well, yeah, who
and
now
then
owns
taking
Mexico?
and then
Who
taking
now
over
owns it?
Mexico.
But then I'll have like, by the way, that like Xenon guy, I like that guy.
Oh.
He's now like the new like proxy president
Does that
of
not seem
Mexico.
suspicious?
No.
Why would that seem suspicious?
Yeah, it's just like,
They can't prove anything.
well, he's like,
What would they prove? Knowing like,
Why would it like? How old is he? Like 78?
why does it matter?
Why would he know like Xenon?
Why does it matter though?
he
And why
like,
would he appoint you like president?
Why does it matter? Like
The thing is, it's like you have to like.
the second they
think
start
about it logically.
the second they start looking into it, there's no evidence insinuating anything, Tyler. This is a power that Xenon is now in the
I'm
mind.
not saying like people would know. I'm saying like, does that not seem weird that like some 80-year-old white guy that's never like seen you in his life?
Yeah,
is,
it'll be
like,
weird, but like, who's gonna question him about it? He's the president. The internet would be like, why? But like, there'll be no evidence anywhere to insinuate.
And besides, you said delegate like you're like the impromptu president.
yeah, of Mexico.
Okay, so
oh, Mexico. Oh, Mexico. Okay.
because like that's also what I'm saying. Is, like not only does he know him, he's also like delegating all of his power to like some dude from Texas.
Well, no,
like,
listen.
For all you know, this guy's like, he's him.
I'll forge
You know,
evidence.
He's him.
I'll forge evidence. It was like Biden was looking for like the next Mexican president this whole time. Had a list of candidates, and it just somehow like this kid's like American, Hispanic, perfect. What else do we want? You know, so like
True. And then like, you
and
know,
speak Spanish. You
you
know?
already know there's gonna be a movement of people saying like why, and there's gonna be an anti-movement of like you're saying why because he's Mexican.
Well, gaslight.
Yeah, it just
Right.
writes itself. So at that point, people were like, if you don't like him, you're just racist. You already know that's gonna be a narrative, and he's chilling.
We'll gaslight the shit out of everybody. Yeah.
Zion's winning. He's up right now. I don't
Actually.
know. He's now the president of Mexico.
If that isn't a Giga Chad move, I don't know what is.
I mean, you could have done anything. He chose to do that.
You're telling me you wouldn't want to run a president like a country?
No,
like,
I would not.
what do you prefer to do?
What would I do? I mean, I haven't really put much thought into it.
I mean, you could like switch into like a big YouTuber and shout out the podcast.
I could do that. I look at I'll be like Ludwig, like.
No, switch into Ludwig and like fly here and then like be on the podcast.
Okay, I wouldn't do all that. I'll be Ludwig.
Do the Luddy.
Yeah, I'll be like the Luddy. I'm like.
Devin can't Luddy. Don't do that. He can't Luddy.
And then like at the top, like subscribe to the GOW people. Or I'll play it off. I'm like, oh, I just got a dono thing, like whatever, and then just shout out the podcast.
Nice and easy.
Yeah, something simple.
Yeah.
Something easy.
I like how he's critiquing me when all he wants to do is advertise the podcast.
This is what I like to do with Xenon. You rose avocado prices.
Yeah, I'll just like rule the world, I guess. Like, if I had to pick. I just play this with God and just like rule the universe.
That'd be fun, no? Like that'd be fun.
Like, this is what fun to be.
Like I snap my fingers and then like I have ice cream or something.
See, why don't you just like become the president of the United States and unite the cum zone? Make like one big place.
Yeah, make it all of America.
It's the cum states.
The cum state.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because you know, like Canada,
U.S.
Mexico.
It's the cum zone.
Oh shit. Okay.
I saw your brain processing.
Yeah, you're
like,
yeah.
Oh, like, you got it, buddy.
It's the cum zone. So you got it.
You got it.
All like the cum states, and then like, yeah.
I mean, I think I would want that. Just
But
one
like,
big state.
what did Canada do? They're like, they're just like our hat. They're like chilling. You know?
There's us. But
Yeah, and Mexico's just our boot. So it's like.
Well, yeah, but like,
What are we doing?
like I want my feet to be like nice and comfy. You know.
I think America's fine with where it is. I don't think we should be fusing with any other
I
country.
mean, he's over here like, I'll take over Mexico. Like, why don't you take the cum zone? Take over Canada too.
Man, what is Canada about to give us? Syrup?
What's Mexico about to give us?
Avocados.
Avocados from Mexico.
And labor. Isn't
Syrup
like
from Canada.
aren't
Drake
we,
from Toronto.
Think about the labor force.
yeah, like aren't we doing like the German thing where like our population pyramid is like
I don't know.
doing because like people are only having like one kid now.
Yeah.
I know there's an issue in Japan.
It's based on education, but yeah.
I know there's an issue in Japan, just not fucking.
Yeah, they
They aren't fucking.
I saw this thing that like was it the prime minister or someone put out in Japan that like they're paying foreigners to come in and have kids.
Wait, actually?
Yes,
Dude,
they're paying, it's like $1,000 a kid.
I thought they hated
like
foreigners. I thought
No,
they
they
hated
do.
those guys.
They-
Oh,
No, they
okay.
do, but like
Foreigners.
it was like you have to go through like a process to get like selected. But like they were asking foreigners to come in and like impregnate Japanese women because like Japanese men just weren't doing it.
And are the women getting paid as well? Like,
I'd assume so.
They're just getting paid to have
they're
children?
probably getting like support all the way through.
And it just shows like how big the issue is, because
crazy.
like Japan hates foreigners so much, but
They're so
willing-
xenophobic, yeah.
But they're willing to have foreigners come in and then impregnate their women.
That feels like a China kind of move. Isn't that what they're
No,
doing?
China would be the opposite.
No,
like, get the
that's
fuck
what
out of my
they're-
country.
Well, that's just their own people though, to other people.
Well, they're not
They're
forcing
reverse
women to
China.
breed. They're not. They're putting like breeding camps. They're like, all
No,
right,
it's like
fuck
women would sign up, and I'm assuming you get some kind of it's completely paid for everything. I'm assuming, and then you get some kind of compensation and some kind of like status or something from it. So it's like I'm assuming it's not going to be like rape or something coming through.
Okay,
Like it's gonna be like
It's like
people-
that-
two consenting adults are coming together.
Have you seen that? Have you seen that one hentai where they legalize rape?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not that Zia. They're like, all right, come in, boys. No, it's not. It's not.
This bozo.
No, bro.
Cutting that part out. Just,
No, I'm just saying.
Leave it in. I want them to know who this guy is. All right.
like I felt on the
I want them
spot.
to know what he enjoys.
Oh, I didn't say I enjoyed it. I'm not saying like
but you
this.
know it.
This might go. Yeah, I know it. You know Hitler, Tyler? Yeah, you know Hitler? Yeah. You never heard of him? You never heard of him? Yeah, I know of it. I
I don't care
didn't.
about Germany.
You know that Adolf guy? Like,
I don't know. But no, yeah, they're down bad right now for like children. They're just not having kids.
just open borders. Like I'm sure.
Hey, you
people
like
will
Asians, don't you?
I like all sorts of people. Yes.
But you prefer Asians,
I never
right?
said that.
Oh, you never said that?
I never said that. No.
You did say you're like Asian washed.
That's an interesting. Well, yeah, because like I grew up. Okay, you know people get whitewashed because like they're around white people. I got Asian washed. That's what Eduardo says
I
though.
must say, that's what let's just run down the list, right?
Yeah.
Right. You hang out with a bunch of Asian people.
Yeah.
Right. There's nothing wrong with. You watch a strictly Asian porn.
I got you there.
Where's
got you
this
there.
coming from?
You didn't say no. You didn't say no. You didn't say no.
Wait.
You just like, how did you go to the
No, I don't. Comma. Where's this coming from? There
I'm
you
trying
go.
to retcon it now. Whatever.
Where is this coming from, Zion?
Yeah.
It's coming from that conversation. Remember, you like your Asian porn. It's okay, Zion.
It's valid. It's valid.
I never
I'm
said
not saying
that.
it's invalid.
Yeah, I'm not
Like-
making fun of you. It's just like you like your Asians.
And this is why I wear a mask.
It's where you wear a mask. Why?
This is what the mask is.
That's what the
for.
mask is.
No, but
Maybe you should. Maybe I'm just saying. Maybe you should go to Japan sometime.
go
You
to
know.
Japan sometime. I mean,
They're having a baby situation. Maybe you can be like the next what's that nigga's name? Genghis Khan, and then like
like 1/5.
yeah, 1/5 of the Japanese population is just you. It's just you.
I don't think they want my Mexican genes. I'll be real with you.
They just need genes in general.
They just
need
don't
genes.
worry about the complications later, because you could like, if it's that important to like keep the race pure, I guess you could have like half, and then like breed them with other Japanese, so it's 75%, and then it slowly gets diluted over time.
okay.
Yeah,
So it's not that big of a
slowly.
deal.
They just breed
They
out.
just need kids like now.
Well, I was telling like Eduardo, like, what if we just like hit up Japan once we both graduate? You know?
Graduate? Oh, like, once you graduate, you go
College.
to Japan?
Yeah. So like 4 years from now, we'll just hit up Japan
Why are you waiting so long?
Just do it now.
to like celebrate.
Oh, I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
You just go now.
But like, I feel like that's just like I need to reward myself. You know? Like, why would I be going to Japan now? Just like for fun? I can't do that.
Yes, you
I
start
can't-
enjoying your life.
No, I can't have
You
fun for the
can't
sake of
enjoy
fun
your
then.
life.
That's not part of the grind mindset, all right? It's like,
I go places just for fun. I just do it. I just be going places.
yeah, but like I need like funding. You know, I need like
Oh,
the,
you need money.
yeah,
That's why you get a job.
I need the 4 year. I need the
You know
4
what?
years
You know
to
what
save
type of
up.
car you driving outside?
That's what I'm saying. That's
Dressed
what
in
I'm saying.
my podcast?
Over here driving Pearl Harbor. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
That sounds crazy out of context.
That's why I said it.
You want to give context for that, Tyler? Or just
That's good. Keep talking.
Keep talking.
Yeah, you need the funding. Go get a job.
I need funding. Yeah.
I feel like you have money, Dion. You got money.
I have some money. Yeah.
Speaking of money, I was recently told by one of our producers that we are now able to get subscriptions. What was it, on Anchor or Spotify? So if you want to give us $1, go subscribe.
Wait, we get
Anyways.
money? What? What is
Anyways,
this?
keep talking.
We get
No,
money? We
I
get
heard money.
Yeah, I also heard like Asian bitches. Keep talking.
Asia. Oh yeah, I was just saying. So like Wednesday, I had like a friendsgiving, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you're all Asian.
No, yeah, 20 people. I was like the only non-Asian there. You know, it's kind of funny.
Yeah,
But,
I saw your story.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah, you posted in your story.
We were playing mahjong up until like 2 or 3 in the morning, cause that's always fun. Have you guys ever played mahjong?
Nope.
Yes,
Yes. Tyler gets it.
it's fun.
Yeah. But like we're like gambling old Chinese men, you know, playing mahjong. We're just like I bonged your ass, and like you had to be there, you know.
Right.
But yeah.
Back to money. You know, since we're getting subscribers, we're getting up in like in the food chain.
When are you guys getting monetized though? That's my question.
I don't know, but like we.
Oh, what's up?
I was gonna lead in. We have a new intern now.
New
We
intern.
got the new bucks.
We
yeah,
do.
Yeah, we do. His name's Jerome.
Yeah. What's good, Jerome?
Hey, what's up, good? I don't know. Good. I was like, oh.
I'm sure his name's Tyrone. No?
Nah.
No.
Tyrone was like the guy that did that one episode that one time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
They'll
That
look
we
the
had
same,
to cut
so-
out because he was a little.
He was a little raunchy.
Yeah, a little too
crazy.
raunchy. I love the guy, right? He's my brother, but he can't.
Like
he
your
can't come
brother, or like
back.
your
No,
brother?
he's like my
Don't
brother.
do that, dog. Don't do that.
Yeah, what you mean by that? he's like your brother, or
He's like, is Jerome your cousin or
Is-
your cuz?
is he your home slice or is he?
Your homie, like.
Man, that's when I shot Jerome.
But yeah, like for YouTube, I'm pretty sure it's like it's some thousand watch hours, like 4,000 watch hours or something, and then you have to get like 1,000 subscribers, and then that's where you start getting monetized.
Mm.
I'm not 100% though on that one, but I know we're getting closer. I mean, not close, but we're getting closer with the watch hours. So all we need is a subscriber count. So, but that is a good place to take a break. Transition. Talk about
Money.
What about money?
Black Friday shopping.
Black Friday shopping.
Did
money.
it?
Will you see my money? Money's cool. I like money.
I like money too.
I wish I had more of it.
Do you like
honestly.
money? Yeah, I wish I had more money.
This is what happens when Gabe's not on. We just talk about nonsense.
Talk about-
This is our first non-Gabe episode.
What's
Look what
nonsensical
happened.
about money, though, Deven?
Don't trust me. I love. I love my money.
Yeah.
I'm all about the money.
Yeah, of course. But
There is no
No.
but. I love money.
Money is an arbitrary social construct and actually means nothing.
don't do that. Don't do that.
I think we should burn the U.S. dollar and replace it with
Sparkles?
Coin.
Doubloons?
The balloon. Yeah, we should replace it with doubloons.
I think we should bring back the gold standard. You know?
Have you seen like?
He's not on
I'm not on
TikTok.
TikTok.
The balloon memes. I love the doubloon memes, dog. It's so funny.
You know, you can vote. At the time of this recording, they're holding an election right now. I know nothing about this. I always see the TikToks, but I always like skip over it because I'm like, I have 4 doubloons, I get it. And then I watch this video of like the lore, like, yeah, there are bees now, there's an Air Force, there's dogs can't protect you from cats. There's a whole network and system that was made within like 4 days. And there's a stock market of doubloons. We should make a
doubloon coin. Or just a doubloon as like a cryptocurrency.
Well, wanna join our cryptocurrency? That definitely isn't a rug pool.
I was gonna say, like,
you should definitely buy. Invest your life savings, your 401k, your house, your kids, and your family, your car, your mortgage, and everything else in your savings.
I feel like if we did make a doubloon coin, it would do good.
Probably blow up, and then
like that's why I kind of want to do it, but
it's just a matter of like doing it. And how would you acquire doubloons? Would it be like it's actually based on the TikToks you see? So it's like doubloons.
I got 4 doubloons.
Like, you see like a notification like you have acquired 4 more doubloons, but it has to be like organic. You can't just go to a page and just do it.
Yeah.
It has to be like organic on your For You page.
I know nothing about this space, but so I wouldn't know how to do it. I know nothing about cryptocurrency.
I know quite a few computer science majors. I want to say half the people at my Friendsgiving are like on-site majors.
I'm just saying doubloons are up right now, and I'm making a doubloon coin might go crazy.
It might go crazy. You heard it here first.
And if you steal my idea, I will slit your throat.
Yeah.
He's changed since that was last year.
Yeah, I have. Oh, I've been going through some hard times, Leon. Life has been. I'm jaded.
Well,
I'm no longer the
fun.
I'm no longer the fun, whimsical, charismatic guy.
What happened, Deven? What happened?
Man, life just keeps going.
It does, but like, what about it? Just like hurt you?
How you're watching but not subscribing? That's how it turns out, honestly.
Yeah, you know, like I was going through life. I was like, you know what?
Yeah.
Maybe I don't want to do this anymore. Maybe I want to be a content creator. And then I became a content creator, and I love it.
Yeah.
But I don't think the fans love me.
They don't love me. Keep going. Talking to you.
I don't know what he said. How he said. No, I don't know. I'm just going through life. I'm chilling.
You're chilling?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I am a doubloon billionaire.
Oh.
Yeah. I saw this one, and it was like you're walking down like a country or a forest road like at night, and you see like an old cat laying on the side of the road. Like, do you help? And it's like, yes, you keep going, and no is like you step away from the video, right? I'm like, yeah, I'll help the cat. And like, I went through this whole process of like doing things, and basically just like it's like yes and then no, you drop away, right? So you have to keep staying, right? And then it turns out the cat was like a billionaire, and he's like, because you helped me in my trying times, I'll help you in these trying times. Here's $1 billion doubloons. And I was like, I'm a billionaire. I'm rich. What can I say?
Yeah,
hey, come on, man. Yeah. Money moves. Money moves.
Money moves.
Money
Money doesn't move.
So videos like that, we gotta get doubloon coins so I can become a billionaire in doubloon. Although it probably did like crash the doubloon economy because you're talking about like 4s and 10s, and then I went to $1 billion. So it probably just crashed.
That'd be pretty bad for the market, no lie.
Yeah, that'd be awful.
But also, what's backing the doubloon? Nothing's backing the doubloon.
I don't know. I know nothing about this currency.
We can back the doubloon.
We can back it.
We could back it.
We're in the background of the
Us three could back the doubloon coin.
We could back the doubloon coin.
That definitely isn't a rug pull.
Let's just not pull it like an iShow Speed. That's what my brother was telling me about
Have you
the
seen
other day.
What happened recently?
So iShow Speed, he had this guy who had this cryptocurrency with him on the podcast, which was obviously a scam. And then like I think he left the recording on. He didn't mute himself, so like people heard like the background conversation. People already knew it was a scam because by the time the guy came on the stream and he was kept promoting his shit, people were like, "This is a scam. This is an L scam."
Yeah.
And then after the stream, Speed apologized. He was like, "Yeah, I want to do better," and blah blah blah, all that mess. But the guy who leads the cryptocurrency, he's like, "This is not a scam. If it was a scam, why has the police not arrested me yet?" Explain that. I'm like, it's not illegal. Like cryptocurrency, like rug pulls aren't technically illegal. I don't think.
I thought they were.
I don't think they're technically under the law illegal.
I don't know like the exact legalese of it.
Give me 7 years.
I'm pretty sure
and we'll come back to this.
I think it technically isn't, but like it is.
But basically,
it's
the
like
whole
a technicality of it. Like if you do it a certain way, then it's not illegal.
Yeah, but basically,
technically it's just you just selling your stocks.
Yeah, you're selling. Yeah, it's his. But basically, the whole internet's clowning this one guy right now who's like in charge of this cryptocurrency, and like I think recently he sent messages to this one guy threatening to kill him and hires people to kill him. He's like, "You keep talking shit about me, my cryptocurrency. you're dead. I'm how he's been to bust your kneecaps in. I'm like, that's crazy. So yeah, that's basically it. It's going kind of crazy.
Isn't Speed still young?
Yeah,
He's like 17 or 18.
He's 17.
17. So
He's
yeah, it makes
17?
sense.
Yeah, I think the
Yeah,
joke is he's
he's
19, but like he's actually 17, I believe.
I thought he was like of age.
No, he started when he was like 15.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
he's young. And he does better in life than Yuzian. Think about that.
You know, I'm not even mad. I respect the grind.
I respect the grind too.
I thought he was like in his early 20s or something.
No, he's like 17. If not, he's 18. But
I'm pretty sure he's young. He's still young though.
yeah, he's 17 or 18. He's one of those teenagers.
Huh.
Yeah.
I'm older than him.
Yeah. And he makes
welcome
more. And he
to
makes
it.
more money than you every day.
You
More
probably
money
made
than
more
all
money
of
than you'll
us.
ever make in your life.
No,
I'm
don't
just
do that,
saying.
Zia.
Probably, yeah.
IShowSpeed does not want to see me.
You know what? Just join the cartel.
What?
Join the cartel.
See, I was thinking about it like,
Become a
what?
lawyer.
like
bro.
What? You were thinking about it.
like aspectically, could I be a lawyer for a cartel? Probably, yeah.
Depends on how you are.
That's a
as a
crazy
person.
statement to say on this podcast, Zion.
Well, it's not like I will join a cartel, like be the lawyer for a
You
cartel.
said, like, you know what? I could be a lawyer for a cartel.
Well, I feel like I could, like morally, like I
You'd
just
like,
don't
be
care.
like Better Call Saul. Be like,
Yeah, I'll be like Better Call Saul. I'll do like that one scene where it's like, this way you have to launder your money. You
It's
know?
like, this is the right way to wash your money. What you do is.
Yeah, exactly. I've seen Ozark. I know how this works.
You seen Ozark?
Yeah, I've
Okay,
seen Ozark.
I'm glad
I know
you
how
seen
this
Ozark.
works.
I'm glad you.
Yeah.
Are you ever gonna watch Better Call Saul?
I'm like on the 4th, 5th season.
Oh, you already are watching it.
Yeah,
I
I've
didn't
been
know you
watching
watched I
it.
didn't know you watched
Every
it.
time you ask me, I'm like, yeah, I just stopped because I get bored of binging.
Oh,
And you're like,
okay.
oh, you should finish it. And I'm like, yeah, maybe.
Oh,
Bored of
okay.
binging.
Huh?
I don't know how you get bored of binging.
Well, I just get tired of a show. So like after 2, 3 seasons, I
See, I
stop.
don't have that problem.
Yeah, we know, Mr. I watched 14 seasons of was
Supernatural.
Supernatural
Yeah, like
or Walking Dead.
I couldn't
Doctor
finish
Who or
either
One Piece.
one.
Yeah, I could never.
Or
could never
Naruto.
do
I
it.
couldn't finish Naruto either.
Well, anime's different.
It is different.
Binging anime is so much different.
In
Plus,
in what way?
it just feels different. You know, you like watching an anime and watching a show are different. Do you not think that?
I still get tired after like 2, 3 seasons.
I get that. Reading Naruto itself is awful, anyways. You should, or watching Naruto. Yeah, you should not watch Naruto. You should read Naruto.
I'm not a weeb. I don't read.
Oh yeah, his
Deven.
handling. Yeah, his handling. You don't like to. Oh yeah, I forget. You don't like to read manga.
I don't read. No.
You read Domestic Girlfriend though.
I don't
I was gonna
recall.
say, you
I
read
don't
the
recall
Best
doing
Girlfriend.
that. I don't recall doing that. No.
No, it's okay. This is a safe space.
Let's see. Oh, it was so bomb. Like it was actually. Oh,
It was so good.
The Mr. Girlfriend was such a good manga. No. And then like I was telling my friend the synopsis, right? Because we were just like getting boba, and then I was like, no, listen, but like you have to read it. And like, of course, when you tell them like the actual like story, it sounds like dog shit, you know?
Yeah.
'Cause it's, like the premise itself is like actually so bad. It's like, why would anyone read this?
Right.
But you read it and you're just like, oh, like you feel it, you
Yeah,
know?
you feel it.
You feel it.
It's something you more like throw your friends on it. Like you just read it. Don't tell them nothing. Just go in it blind.
Just going it blind, yeah. But like they saw the anime and it was like the same thing that I was like, the anime was so bad, Tyler.
was
Why
bad.
would I read the manga?
They
you
like
know?
kind of cut stuff out. It was pretty bad.
But
they
then-
skip stuff.
But then Tyler like held me at gunpoint and I was convinced.
Basically, I was like, read it or like, I'm pulling your mask off next episode.
No,
He's like,
no,
my
no,
identity.
no.
I have to read it now.
Why do you wear a mask, Ian?
Because of the shit you guys like, you
cares?
literally just go like Asian porn. It's just like, yeah.
We all watch.
Okay,
porn,
are you
Ian.
not the guy that like the first episode you're on like, oh yeah, like my pastor was like a pedophile? But,
Well,
like,
no, I
anyways,
didn't say that. I didn't say that.
Did he not say
You
that?
played it.
I went to Christian camp.
And he was a pedophile.
Honestly,
I did not say that though.
You implied it. It was
You said he
implied.
liked kids or something? Like you said something that implied he was a pedophile.
Plus, I don't-
and you just like breezed over it.
I mean, I'll see how this deals with him liking Asian porn. Like, we all watch porn here.
yeah,
It's
a safe
okay,
space.
Zion.
This
It's
is
a safe space. We watch porn.
right, audience?
Do you watch porn?
Don't do
In the
that.
comment section,
Don't
type
do
down what your
that.
favorite porn is.
actually, find it and link it.
Okay.
Devin will watch it.
Well, I don't
Wait,
think
wait,
well,
wait.
He'll make a video reviewing every link you send.
Genuinely curious, what's your favorite hentai, guys? You know, just like
So you're talking about hentai, but we won't
porn.
talk about porn.
that's slightly different.
How's that different?
It
not
feels
real.
it feels yeah,
Is that real?
It
Yeah.
feels detached from reality because they are drawings, you know. And then like you talk about real people, and that's just weird to me at least.
I guess. I don't know. Just hentai porn. That's all cool here, baby.
It's all the same.
It's all safe here.
Don't say that.
I mean, it's not the same. Like, when I want to watch hentai, I watch hentai. When I want to watch porn, I watch porn. I haven't watched hentai in a while.
See, the
so
fact that you're differentiating like hentai and porn already like has that implication.
Well, yeah, because there are clearly different for obvious reasons.
See, there's like, I want to watch TV, I watch TV. I want to watch anime, I watch anime. They're different like genres.
Yeah, different media forms.
It's all like the same overarching media form, but it's like there's different subgenres.
Yeah.
Like
I
subtypes.
haven't watched hentai in a while since hentai's been kind of mid since like 2020.
Say the year, say the year, say the year. Say the year.
I'm trying to think of the year like when like hentai is mid.
What was the last good hentai?
I think the last good hentai I watched was actually 2019.
Which one was it?
I don't even know, dude. It was back when Hentai Haven still existed. Remember Hentai Haven?
Dude, the classics. I remember being in my French class and like we had like the one weird kid who'd be like, guys, I watch hentai for the plot. No. I was too busy playing Astral Party with the boys. You know.
I mean,
what it
side
is.
party. High school DxD. Continue.
But that's goated. The next season's coming out. Yeah.
They're making a new season for.
New season's coming out. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. My boy Connor messaged me and he was like, "Yo, new season." And I was like, "We have to watch it when it drops." So like, I'm pulling out. Yeah.
I see.
Anyways, weird kid in class, watch hentai.
Huh? No. I would never.
No, like there was.
But you watch hentai though.
I never said that.
It's a safe space. Dude.
You're about to talk about it. You really said it. You were literally about to lead in and talk about hentai. And you stopped.
Yeah.
And I said you talk about hentai but not porn.
I don't recall. No, I don't recall. No.
Oh, okay.
Still, what's your guys' favorite hentai?
I don't have favorite hentai.
I don't like hentai.
I don't like hentai.
You're really interested in this hentai thing, aren't you, Xenon?
Well, no, I thought it was funny, you know.
You thought it was funny talking about hentai?
Yeah, I thought it was funny.
Hentai's mid, Xenon. Be a real man to watch animations. Yeah, watch
Overwatch.
Be a real man. Were you succubus?
Lude Frago?
Lude Frago?
Be a real man. Watch real content.
What was it, like the bunny, the stuffed bunny? Fuck, what was it?
Dirk Pixon?
Yeah, Dirk. How you pronounce
You know it by name?
Yeah, we know.
Oh my
yeah, Lude Frago, Dirk Pixon.
There's Zontan.
I don't know. I know
hentai.
Scud. It's not hentai. It's animation.
Animation.
Hentai means Japan. This is animation.
This is like your like American cartoons, which is like your anime.
You know the stuffed bunny game though, right? The stuffed bunny.
Yeah.
Like they put the marshmallows in their mouth.
Chubby Bunny?
Yeah, I can't remember the animation, like what the actual one is called. I know it's made by Dirk Pixon.
Yeah,
You ever seen like the mines, the two mines?
The two mines?
Yeah.
No, I don't know.
Dirk Pixon made it. It's a.
Let me pull it up real quick.
Yeah.
I was gonna say,
Show the audience.
Mark. He's like, okay, here we go. Yeah.
Yeah, here it is. Do you have a favorite artist, Leon?
Do I have a favorite artist? No, I don't like follow anybody.
You don't follow anyone?
Well, there's like, what's his name? No, I don't. No.
It's weird because I can see you blink.
I can see your eyes. I'm not used to seeing your eyes. I'm like, bruh.
I just see like a flash, and I'm like, I mean,
His eyes, where'd they go? His eyes.
I can't.
Jesus,
take it
those
anymore.
girls.
Oh no, I haven't seen it.
You
no.
never seen this, dude? You
No.
gotta watch
Let me see.
that.
Oh, the mimes.
Yeah, the mimes.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm saying mimes. I meant mimes. Yeah.
Are these also just like, is the animation also like in pixely like that?
No.
Or no?
No,
Oh,
that's
okay.
just a bad picture.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was just. I thought you already seen that.
I just saw it on TikTok.
Dude,
Yeah,
like, I'm not
it's a good watch.
I'm not a horn dog, Deven. Like,
I'm not a horn dog either. I'm just supporting
Facts.
the artist. It's called supporting the artist.
Tyler looking at us like we're weirdos, you know? Like, I don't appreciate this, Tyler.
I appreciate the artist.
Exactly. Yeah. Tyler, are you telling me you don't like appreciate like works of art?
I do.
Okay.
I watch hentai too, but like for the plot.
What?
no, you're actually that guy.
Nah, cause like I'll see I'll see.
You just hear in the
I
background.
see like TikToks talking about it, and I'm like, yeah, I'll watch it.
Yeah.
And, like, they'll like sometimes they're on TikTok, but like, obviously community guidelines. Like,
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of times on TikTok where it's like it's the hentai, but all the sex is cut out.
I mean, some of the art is actually like.
And I'm like. There's times where I thought it was actual anime, the fight scenes and shit. I'm like, this is like
They have fight
actual
scenes?
anime.
Yeah,
Yes,
so, wait,
it has,
have you seen this
full-on,
one?
like, fight scenes.
Of course.
and it looks
Yeah,
like
see
anime.
so there was a fight scene in that, and I was like, there was in this one thing. I don't know if you've seen this one.
It was like that's
It's
a
this
hentai
one
though.
with the demon girl in it.
Yeah, I think I've seen it. I just haven't watched it.
Yeah, there's a at the beginning. There's a very brief fight scene. I'm like, yo, this is kind of good. This is good.
The animation's clean, the choreography's clean, and it's like I didn't even know it was a hentai, and then it's like not the comments. I can't think of what it's called.
The what are you talking-
Description, I guess. I don't know. Whatever. It's
Of
called.
what? Or what are you on TikTok?
Yeah, like on the page, it's like the description.
Yeah,
at the bottom,
description.
or
Yeah,
the
that's the description. Yeah.
And it's like they're like, oh yeah, this like hints out without the
Well,
sex.
that sucks. Yeah.
And I'm like, damn, it's just kind of gas, low key.
Yeah, I'm at a point in my life where, like, me, like, y'all voted for me. I'm the biggest degenerate. Like, yeah, I'll take that.
You got biggest degenerate?
Yeah, I got biggest degenerate. You know,
DJ over like Eduardo and Jose.
That's what I'm saying.
yeah.
You were also there in that call though, so like I'm not surprised.
Well, that's the thing. Like, I'm a very lewd person. I like my
Okay.
lewd stuff. Like,
Okay.
at the same time,
Of
like,
course,
I'm not
of
like a
course.
ward who's just disgusting. Like, I appreciate the art form.
Okay.
Yeah, he's.
What did it do to you, man?
There's some stories, dog. You gotta know.
Yeah,
I turn the camera off. Turn the camera off. I want to hear this.
I appreciate the art form.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
art's
yeah.
very good, and I like the artist.
Yeah, no, I'm just scared now. Like knowing you, knowing Jose, and I'm like Eduardo. It's just like what I gotta do.
Leon, you were in the same call.
Eduardo's a menace.
I was.
You remember the call we had for 6 hours?
I
till
thought that was
3
just
a.m.?
you and me and Jose.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't want to hear anything from you after that call we
Here's
had.
the thing, like that you call like 2 a.m. Xenon. You know that's just like.
Oh, that's a different breed. That's a different
me.
human.
That's not
That
me.
is true.
That's
That's a
actually not
valid-
me.
That's a valid excuse.
That's not me though.
No, I'm tired of this excuse. Like, that's not me. That's still you, nigga.
No.
You don't want to accept that's
bro.
you.
It's a variant, dog. It's a
That's not a variant. I'm
It's a
tired of this.
variant, dog.
See, I keep it real. Like, I'm me 24/7. Anything I say, I go by. That's me. This is who I am.
Yeah, but 2 a.m. Xenon is not like.
Except on the podcast.
Day
where we lie to you
Xenon.
guys. I don't lie to you
No,
guys.
that's
I tell
cap.
the truth all the
That's
time.
cap. I'm actually 100. Like, I think I'm the only one who keeps it 100. I mean, I'm not the only one,
Really?
but there's a couple.
I consider myself 100.
Yeah, I try to keep
it.
it. I like to keep it 100 on the podcast.
Well,
and then we have people like Gabe who keeps it 100 on the podcast, but some people don't.
Well, like
And I
if you-
do.
If you
Like,
did a
and
midnight,
there's no 2 a.m. Deven. Deven is Deven. Like, there's no.
Because like I can have like a filter, right? Like I'm really good at having a filter like all day, every day.
Yeah, if anything, 2 a.m. Xenon is you. It's the true you. It's you.
Right now?
No, 2 a.m. Xenon.
Oh, 2 a.m. Xenon.
It's a true form.
It's-
You
it's-
evolve,
it's
a
you.
real
It's Xenon unhinged though, you know, because like because I'm too brain dead to like think of like the things I'm saying, so I just say the things, you know.
I guess.
And then
I
like
usually just do that a lot though. I
Huh?
just be saying things sometimes.
I just do that. Yeah, I just do saying things.
I'm just like, it's going on mine. Yeah, that's kind of hee funny. I'll say it.
He funny.
I just have to like watch my audience, I guess, right? Like that's the biggest thing.
But that's the thing. Like, when you're truly yourself, and when you build an audience who knows who you are, both friends who know who you are,
Yeah.
it's just better. Instead of this like restrained version, and you gotta play like personality F, this
Exactly.
friend group like 2. Like, I don't
That's
know.
why like, I'm waiting on Ash to pop off from the server one day, just like say something off the wall that Ash would never say, and I'm like, this is the real you. I understand.
Wait, what, like drop like the N word?
Yeah, I want to write the N-word in
Why?
this. Because I'm like, she's hiding something. She's hiding.
Why does she
something.
gotta be hiding?
I
Why,
don't know,
why not
dog.
Ash is just Ash? Ash can just be her.
Dog, I think she's hiding something. Honestly.
Why? Why do you think she's hiding?
She's
from?
Canadian,
It's
first
a
of
vibe,
all.
It's a vibe. Like the amount of times I catch her like almost slipping, she's like,
Almost
I
slipping
can't
what?
say
Saying
that.
the N thing. Like,
Yes.
she does not only slip saying the N word. I refuse to believe
Saying
that.
racist things.
Like what? I think she almost says racist things based on naivety. Like
Well, she like about to say, she's like, oh.
like she didn't know like Can I say coon? I'm saying it, man.
black,
Yeah. I don't know if YouTube loves it. Like she didn't know coon was a racial slur. She didn't know that.
I didn't know until I watched like that one Gideon video where like he got like the whole makeup thing on and looked like a raccoon.
Oh,
And he went to, like, a furry con?
I think it's like out of naivety about it. I don't think she ever like does it like out of.
I don't know. I'm just waiting for like certain people just to pop off, and I'm like,
I think you just want them to be racist. I think that's what you
want
want.
to be
It's just racism, dog. Like anything.
Well, do you just want to have the moral high ground? You think
No.
you're so cool?
I
Like
don't think
I'm
I'm a
not.
cool guy. I don't think I'm a more.
You're just like, I'm not
correct
racist.
guy.
I'm that guy. I'm not
I have
racist.
occasions.
I think you just want to hear these people say something because you think it would be funny.
I do think it'd be funny. That's my.
Yeah, that's what you want. You don't
Yeah.
think these people are actually like this. You're
It's
like,
like-
you know, it'd be
like-
funny if Ash said the N word.
Like, broke character for a minute. I caught you lacking.
I think there's normal people, Tyler. You don't
Yeah.
hide those. Don't hide anything.
Everyone's hiding something, Devin.
Maybe not like hiding what you're.
Like I'm not
thinking.
hiding from you, and I keep everything on the table with you. Not you, Jerome. You, audience. But like you guys are hiding something.
I'm an open book.
You're not open book. You're wearing a mask
You're
on the
literally wearing a mask
podcast.
right now, dog. Don't say I'm open book.
You're wearing a
Last thing that
you're wearing
you
a
say
mask on my
right now.
podcast. You're not no open
Like,
book.
but like the first book is open. Like then the rest are like they're like
Exactly, you're hiding.
You have like
something.
chapters.
Yeah.
It's like volumes 1 through 4 are open, but 5 through 9 are.
Yeah, they're like in the
So-
forbidden library. You know, you don't have access to it.
So would you
know?
say it's like secret, and that you are?
I mean,
hiding
it's not like people just don't ask. So I'm like, why bring it up? You know?
So I start asking questions.
So if the
answering.
audience during this episode comments, I want to see Xenon's face next episode, you'll show your face next episode?
I don't know about that. Not after this whole conversation. Not after this whole conversation.
But you're saying like
Yeah.
we're just not asking the right questions.
So
you
they ask, like, I want to see Xenon's face.
Well,
I don't know.
I mean, I don't know about that one, but like if you brought up like this whole like just example, you know, out of the blue, I don't know why, but like if you brought up hentai, like up at 2 a.m., I'd be like, yeah, you know, we're chilling. But
Yeah,
you
we're
bring it up
chilling.
now, and I was like, I got scared, I got spooked. I was like,
Why
this
you get
is
spooked, dog?
because it just feels weird.
Why does it feel weird? We're just talking.
This is daytime Xenon, you know. Daytime Xenon is like
A child.
Is daytime? What defines daytime?
Yeah, bro. Look outside. It's kind of dark outside.
not-
Dark
Yeah.
outside.
It's a little dark outside.
daytime-
Let's just say it's not high noon right now.
daytime is not midnight.
Yeah, I'm making a bug.
It's not midnight.
Daytime
so
is not
11:59 is daytime,
Yeah.
and then 12:01 is daytime.
Oh no. Well, wait.
You got it, buddy.
Oh wait.
You got
After
it. You
midnight.
got
Okay,
it.
up midnight.
You got it. I believe in you.
Midnight until I sleep is like 2 a.m. Xenon.
Mhm.
It could be 4 a.m. That's 2 a.m. Xenon, right?
Okay.
I sleep. I wake
Nothing
up.
good happens after 2 a.m.
That's daytime Xenon. You know, like if this was 2 a.m., this would not be the same podcast.
Why not?
So what I'm hearing is that wait till 2 a.m. and we do another podcast.
Yeah,
Is that what I'm hearing?
I think
You'll catch me lacking, I'm sure.
So we need a Jowp after dark. That's what y'all want.
Yeah, a Jowp after
Let
dark.
us know in the comments if you want to jump after dark.
We keep referencing Jowp after dark. we keep making references to this thing that we might never do.
That's the beauty of it.
Yeah, I mean, I'd be down for a Jowp after dark.
I know you would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can finally like let go. You stop wasting energy. You know, like
You can be your true. You can be your true
The mask
self.
can come off now.
You look in the mirror and the wolf looks back. The monster looks like
I can control the beast inside.
the beast.
Something snaps inside of me.
That's interesting. Oh, why do you wear the mask, Ian? Just because like you don't want your face out there and wear it?
That's exactly right. Yeah.
Is that it?
Yeah, I'm afraid I'll slip or something. And then it's like, damn, canceled a decade from now.
Why are you getting canceled for it, Zion?
I don't know. Talking about hentai?
Why would they keep doing hentai? Okay, there's literally. Okay, that's too political. Never mind.
What?
There's no. Stuff happens in the government. Okay.
In the government?
Yes.
What are you on about?
I'm gonna say it right now. I'm gonna say it right now. I'm not gonna say
You
it.
know, Tyler's mouthing out like Bush in 9/11. That's what he's mouthing out right now.
George Bush hates black people. I'm just saying.
This is a very racy episode. Gabe leaves and then Tyler just becomes a whole nother person.
It's just like, I'm not racist. I just say racist things, dog, but it doesn't make me racist. That's Tyler right now.
It's not racist.
He has black friends. He can't be racist.
That's what I'm saying. Am I right, Deven? They totally hate me.
Also 1%. So like, I can't be racist.
Hey, my
You saw how
wallet,
fat that was,
dog.
right?
My
You saw how
wallet.
fat that was? It wasn't even closed. Like shit was open.
I can't even tell it out.
What? Like, yo, my money, dog.
Fake money.
No, those are $2 bills.
Nigga, what?
That's
Leon? I can't go to Japan. I got nobody. This is a $100 bill. 50, 20, 20, 20.
Yeah, but like, I need to deposit money because
Where do you get this money from, Zion?
chilling.
Chillin'?
Chilling, yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I said children. I was like, what?
No. Chilling.
Where do you get this money from, Zion? You don't got a job, right?
I do.
Oh, do you?
My internship.
Oh, that was like unpaid though.
No, I get paid.
Do they pay in cash?
That'd be nice. I don't get paid for my
No.
internship.
They don't pay you in cash?
No,
Where does the cash come from?
I'll have another internship next semester though, because for my Spanish minor, there's like a class.
Hey, you got Jerome's. You got Jerome's. for my Spanish.
No, but like, listen, I just need like 2 or 3 like more classes, right? So one of the classes I can take is like an internship, and I was like, what are you looking for? It's like a law firm maybe, you know, because like that's what I want to do, and they're like, okay. So they'll set me up, and then that'll be like part of. That's like one of my English teacher's Starbucks orders.
I realized I saw brown sugar. I'm like, this is a Starbucks order.
Yeah, it is. So like,
You got that for your English teacher?
well,
You're
I
resident
really like
English
my. So senior year of high school, I really like my English teacher, right? So sometimes we would like get her boba when we went and got boba before lunch, especially when we knew we were gonna be late. So it'd be like, don't be mad at us.
Sorry.
We bought you Starbucks or boba or whatever. So yeah.
Interesting.
Very much so.
I mean, it's really simple. If you guys are in high school and you want your teachers to like you, just like bring them drinks, you know, bring them boba.
You know, most people can't leave their high school in the middle of the day.
Oh, I could. So like, I
Yeah.
had like a gap period, right?
Oh,
Because we
you
have
got one
senior
of those?
release.
Oh, that's lame.
We had senior release.
Yeah.
But we got to leave early.
Well,
no, yeah. Okay.
Well, you get to choose depending on your schedule build, and you chose to make it in the middle.
Well, okay. Here's the thing. So
You chose to either wake up.
Let me explain. Okay, so
got it.
I had senior. I chose to take some classes because I found them like interesting, right?
Yeah.
So I only had one senior release, and I could have taken seventh period, right? But I could have taken it second semester only because I still had a class for semester, but it was only like a semester long course.
All right.
So second semester I had that senior release, and I could have like switched science classes, but my boy Jimmy was in there, and I wasn't gonna leave Jimmy alone. We could have both coordinated though, and had senior release at the same time.
That's the thing. You could have woke up later or leave early.
No, but like the time I spent in the library during sixth period, like that's memorable.
Well, like my entire senior year, I left at like noon.
Yeah, I left early. Coming back to school after leaving is ass, and the fact that you chose that, Xenon, is
And
ass.
the only reason like I had to do it was because of football. I had to be back for practice, so there's no reason why I came back.
Yeah, but that second after football ended felt good. Leaving.
Oh my god, it just leave at like 12. It was so nice.
Well, like I mean, I just like taking the classes that I took. I found them interesting. You know, like I wanted to be in orchestra and stuff like that. So
Yeah, like we don't denying that, but it's the fact like you chose the middle of the day.
well, I couldn't leave my boy Jimmy in there all alone. Like,
Tell Jimmy to move. Like,
I didn't think about that. I didn't think about coordinating.
You didn't think about coordinating
No,
your schedules?
we were like 2 months in, and we were like, Jimmy, we could have actually just like fucking switched schedules together.
Just do it at that point.
And he was like, "Wait, you're kind of right." And
You're
but like
dumb,
we're both kind of like brain dead. So like
Yeah, I could tell.
True.
yeah. But like we would get boba sometimes during sixth period, right? And then come back and like our science teacher was like abba. But we'd bring her boba. So she'd be like, you can be as late as you want, as long as like you bring boba or whatever. And I'm like, say less.
That sounds kind of chill.
And so like the teacher just like loved me ever since, you know, loved us, Jimmy and I. We were like a power couple.
Yeah.
Well, like a duo.
You already talked about Jimmy as if he's like your boyfriend.
No, it's not like that, guys.
That's why
You literally called him a power. You literally said a power couple, Xenon.
Well, like what's
did.
like,
Yeah.
but like we're not like Batman and Robin. We're like equals, you know.
You're like Robin and Starfire, yeah.
So you could've-
Okay.
Or like Cyborg and Jinx, yeah.
Or like Eduardo in his left hand.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Living in stuffed animals, like, yeah.
No, it ain't like that. It ain't like that. We're just close, you know.
Real close.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
just
y'all
real
are really close.
Yeah, we're real close.
I don't talk about him romantically.
No, not like that,
No,
you
like
know.
that.
But like he was like, when you have kids, I'll build them a treehouse, and I'm like, that's what's up. He'll be like the uncle.
He's gonna be your uncle to your kids. I feel
Yeah,
that.
yeah. That's just Jimmy.
That's how he is. He's gonna be an uncle to my kids.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. It's time for a transition. You had something to say?
So I like cars, right?
Yeah, you
So
like cars? Yeah.
I have
Cars,
this
yeah.
like, I have this phase like every 2 years or so, where I really get into like drifting, and it's like the middle school me coming out, right? Again, because like I first watched Initial D in middle school, right? And I was like, oh my god, this is super cool, and then like it died down. Came back like freshman year, died down, and now it's back, right? Except this time I have money.
You do have money.
I do have money.
Like, remember how you said you didn't have money like 30 minutes ago?
But like that's relative, right? Like,
oh, it's relative.
yeah, it's relative.
Okay,
Like
okay.
this wallet is not enough to fund a trip to
So
Japan.
he's got car money, but you don't got Japan money.
Well, it's not a real car, all right. It's more like, so like I went to.
Oh, so it's like gotcha.
Well, we went to I went to round
You
one.
spent money. Wait, you spent money on that, Xenon?
Round one.
Yeah, like on the. Oh wait, never mind. Continue.
So
Story.
like round one is like an arcade. We have like 40 minutes, 30.
Yeah,
minutes,
it's about 40 minutes
yeah,
away.
yeah.
About 10 years
And
ago.
they have this one machine called like Tune Max 5, which
Yeah.
is like the go. Like it was so fun, right? And like the first time I played it, I was like, oh my god. And like I went back like 2 weeks ago and had this itch. You know, I was like an addict. So I
for it?
yeah, I went
for
back
it.
the next weekend and then like the weekend after that. And then I was like, you know what? I'll just buy a racing setup. So like I bought like a whole racing setup.
You bought a racing setup.
Yeah, so like
How much?
You bought
How
a
much
race
was
setup
that?
before you bought a PC.
How much was that, Xenon?
Like it was like the whole thing was like 500 around.
Okay, not as bad as we thought.
I can
Yeah.
go to a PC, dog.
No,
But I have a laptop.
Tyler,
It
if your
works.
PC costs $500, that's gotta be an ass.
Go towards a PC.
Yeah, but my
Oh.
laptop works, Tyler. There's nothing wrong
Yeah,
with
there's
my
nothing wrong with
laptop.
his laptop. Then
It runs.
can I try?
Yeah,
Can I
it
try
runs.
this?
Yeah, try it. Full throttle, by the way. Throwback to the first episode.
Sponsor us.
Still
please.
the goat
We will
drink.
all
That's
shotgun
good.
one of your products.
Like
You sponsor us.
this is the only thing I drink. Okay, like I
That
don't
is
even
good.
drink water. I just have like 12 packs of these at home.
God, that actually is kind of good.
Right.
You're gonna be addicted to energy drinks, and I don't like drinking energy drinks.
Like it's just so good.
damn, that is good.
Right?
I
just people aren't convinced, and I'm just like, just try it.
It's good.
That's really good.
Where do you buy that from?
Walmart.
Okay.
Walmart. Yeah, like literally all Full Throttle would have to do is like give out free Full Throttles. Have people try them and be like, wait, this is kind of good.
I would literally. I would
them.
sponsor that drink. That drink's really good. But
I like the aftertaste.
I like how all the free advertising we're giving to Full Throttle. But
hey, maybe one day they'll sponsor.
Speaking of that racing game you played,
Yeah.
I remember you losing to both me and Awaro to that.
Well, I was warming up. I wasn't like I was panicking a little because like I don't actually know how to drive stick, right? So buying this setup, I was like, I'm gonna learn to drive stick, and so I like it comes to like the clutch and like the stick shift, right, or whatever. So now I know, or at least I think I know.
It was the first time when you played against me and Awaro? That's the first time you drove a stick.
No, it took.
Oh, so you're just bad, is what I mean.
Oh my! I was unbeatable. No one else beat me that night. Okay.
Okay, but
people kept challenging me.
But if you think about
and
the
I just
powers,
kept racing and I kept winning.
But think about it, you couldn't beat me and Awaro. Like, beat all those chumps. Me and Awaro would have no-diff those guys.
True.
Nah. But like I beat Eduardo on a 1-on-1. That's all that matters.
Did you? Did y'all race again?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Like, you think I would lose? Like I was warming up, Deven.
I
was even in the car, you know, because Eduardo was like, "Let's make it fair." Until like, I didn't use like my usual car because like I have like the Banner passport. That's what it's called, right?
Yeah. Did you? Was that this the first time we played or?
When we played, so I didn't use like my usual car because
when all three of us played.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because he was like, "That's not fair," because like it's not mod. I'm like, okay, so I won't use it. Right?
It's your modded car.
Yeah, of course. Like double the horsepower, got like that good handling, right? But yeah, I lost. You know.
Yeah, you lost when you had to use a normal car.
It was a horsepower diff, dog. It was a horsepower diff.
I'm just saying, we all use normal cars, and we no diff to each other.
Eduardo was probably driving it in automatic, bro. Like,
I mean, that's like y'all playing like rares, and you got like a legendary. Like if I shot my legendary, I would have won.
Yeah,
like,
if that's my souped car that has like nitro on it.
If I like my twin turbo, like 700 horsepower.
Oh, no diff you.
No diff you.
Here's the thing though. Like what happened was like the final stretch, right? I was trying to go like, what was I doing? Like I fucked up like the clutch, right? So I went down like a gear too far. So instead of going like, I don't know, like third to fourth, like instead of going to like fourth, I probably went to fifth or something, or like something like that. I messed it up.
It was a misclick, regardless.
Yeah, it was a misclick. It was actually a misclick. I misclicked, and then like the car just like slowed down. And I was like, no.
You got a downshift, dog.
I actually got a downshift.
Yeah, that was a fun night overall. Speaking of which, I wanted to kill myself. I know the common trend I want to kill myself, but I legit wanted to shoot myself in that Rainforest Cafe. No,
you were the one who's
no. Eduardo offered it.
You said yes, and you said,
and I said like, sure, why not? I was like, I don't have that much experience with Rainforest Cafe.
And I said it's mid and like overpriced.
Yeah, but you said it.
This is coming from the guy who's like, oh my god, do you see how much money you have in your wallet?
But no, that's the thing though.
How much money do you think it would have to be for me to be like, it's expensive and mid and overpriced?
He said it's expensive and it's overpriced. I was like, you know what? I remember having fond memories of a Rainforest Cafe. You know, everyone talks about it. It's good. Ted Nivison had a video where he went to all 50. It can't be that. It can't be that mid if you went to all like whatever number you went to. It can't be that mid. So I tried it because I haven't had it since I was like 5, and it's mid. I hate it. The nachos, ass. I cried eating those nachos. I had to order a second bowl of nacho cheese to dip my chips in.
Yeah, it was like the. Did they have like the cheese on top, or did they like the baked nachos?
No, see, they had the stupid where it's like they like drizzled the cheese on it. It was like barely. It wasn't enough cheese. Like it's as if they made the nachos and they just like threw cheddar cheese on it.
Because I know. Oh yeah.
Yeah, but like it's not like the baked nachos. It's not
the baked nachos.
No, the baked nachos is like where like it's an individual chip, like whatever meat and then cheese.
Yeah.
But like they had like a bunch of chips and then they just like sprinkle cheese on it. And then like
that's tough.
I love baked nachos. It's the optimal.
I don't like them. I hate them.
It's the optimal way to eat nachos.
The best thing about nachos is the diversity within the nachos.
That's the thing.
That's the best thing.
No, yes, that's the best thing. So when you have the baked nachos, you get enough cheese, enough meat, enough chip. When it's like all spread out.
But then you also only get like 12.
No, you don't have to get.
You get like a little circle. You don't get like if I get nachos, I get like a whole big ass thing of nachos.
Where are you going to get your nachos? Where are you going to get your nachos?
This place on campus called Cabo.
And that's because Arkansas is ass and everything. Everything in that state's ass.
It's like $9. I get a whole plate of nachos. That fills me up. I eat a lot of food.
Let's be real for a second. It's Arkansas.
It's Arkansas, bro.
Okay, nom noms there. Shout out nom noms here.
I mean, I don't know. It's been so long since. Just bacon nacho is just the optimal way to eat nachos. It's
I like it.
because I'm the guy when it comes to like eating food. It's all about the synergy in the food. When I eat nachos, like it's just like everything spread out. Yeah, I could eat it, but sometimes it's like not enough meat, not enough
That's the point.
cheese.
It's the
I
diversity.
don't want that. I want the synergy. I'm here for the synergy.
So you're gonna pay more money for less food just for synergy.
Not always enough food. Like I've had some
Devin,
that's
I
a
want
full
you-
plate.
Devin,
I had a full plate
of
of
place
chips
that has like 50
and
chips on
cheese.
it. I want 50 chips.
You don't have
at
to be 50.
least.
I'm full. I'm
Well,
always full.
when we ordered nachos, they did ask if we wanted more chips, and then they brought more chips.
Yeah, they did.
I will say that.
But it was too many chips and not enough meat and none enough cheese. So I had to order a separate bowl of cheese and dip it. I was so sad because like when I eat food, like when I go out and eat, I usually know what I want.
Yeah.
But since we're Rainforest Cafe, I usually don't make bad choices when I order out because like
Yeah.
you know I'm a food connoisseur. I like eating. I'm kind of big. Y'all see, I'm a little big. I'm a little chunky. I get depressed. I get genuinely sad when like I order something and it's
Yeah.
not to my liking. I get a
You
little
spent money on it, yeah.
yeah, I spent money on it and I have to eat it because like I'm not a bitch. So like whatever I'm eating, I always eat it all because that's how I was taught and raised. So I eat it all. I devour it as if I loved it. But something in my mind, like there's a certain fool that I have, like when you're full but you weren't satisfied with the food, and I hate that feeling.
Yeah.
That's the worst.
I agree. Like my brother today, we went Black Friday shopping and we went to Wingstop afterwards.
Yeah.
And he got.
What'd you feel about Wingstop? You ate Wingstop, right?
I'll explain it here in a second,
Yeah.
but I should explain today. This is my second time going.
Yeah.
And he got like half lemon pepper, half something, and he didn't like the second one. And he was like, I'm not gonna eat it. I'm like, no, I spent fucking $12 on this meal. You're gonna eat this shit.
Right,
so I
right.
forced him to eat it. So like, I made him kind of like go the route you were talking about. But it's like, I paid for it. You're gonna eat that shit. I'm not gonna pay for it for you not to.
I would never do
my
that,
shit.
but
Yeah. But no, I love Wingstop. Oh my god, that ranch.
I'm telling you, man.
It is the second best ranch I've ever had in my life.
Second best is okay. I'll set that.
Razoo's, that Cajun ranch. That Cajun ranch was a dumb.
It's up in the air.
I think I had to have them like side by side, but that Cajun ranch went crazy.
It was good. It was good.
It is so good.
You never had Wingstop, huh?
I don't like ranch.
You coming down to our studio and I don't like ranch, and you won't even show your face. Take your point.
I'm taking off.
This is me. I hate ranch. I want you to say that. Say it with your chest, boy.
You'll blur my face out,
You
right?
said that without ready for the response. You could have said like, "I hate your mom." I slapped your mom in the face, and I would be like, "Yeah." But you said, "I hate ranch." I was like,
That was the only thought going through my
That's a
head.
personal attack on this. Not
"He was Rose man,
not
right?"
just
He
this,
was
not just
Rose.
this episode, not just this studio, not just this podcast, not just this channel, but us as a society. It is a shot on everyone in the world right now. I can't even take you right now.
What do you?
Ugh.
So like, ranch, right?
Yeah.
I'm guessing you ate like ranch that's like you buy it at the store. It's like a refrigerator and all that.
Oh, I mean,
Where have you eaten ranch at that you just don't like it? Wherever you experience your ranch. I want to get to the bottom of this.
It's just a store bought, I guess.
Store
you know?
bought?
Like Hidden Valley.
Yeah, Hidden Valley and
I don't know, man. I just there's ranch there, and they'll like dip it, and I'm like, okay, and then I eat it. I'm just
yeah,
like, I don't
store
like
bought
this.
ranch usually isn't the best. I do admit that shit's kind of mid. Yeah. Usually the best ranch is the stuff that you buy at like restaurants.
Yeah. Okay.
Usually wing places.
Usually
not
wing
just, not
places.
just any restaurant. It has to be like
Yeah,
usually a
wing-
place
wing
that like
places.
the food goes with the ranch.
Well, here's the thing. I don't really like using my hands to eat, right? So like,
Like,
I
what
don't
are
usually
those?
order things that require my hands to eat. Therefore, I don't eat things that like would involve ranch normally, right?
Boneless. And
Yeah, they get boneless. Get a fork.
I get a fork and knife and just like,
you do not use a knife on wings.
huh?
You said you use a knife on
Boneless?
wings.
Boneless? Yeah. I get a
Okay,
knife.
you're
It's a chicken nugget, dog.
Just
It's a chicken
put the whole thing in your
nugget.
mouth. Be a man and put the whole thing in your mouth, Jan.
Well, okay, the places I go, they're like Korean barbecue.
Oh, yeah,
like
they're usually
Korean,
bigger.
Korean, like what do you call it, like barbecue, right?
yeah, I know what you're talking about. You,
So, like
the
it's
meat.
like a piece, I'm sorry.
Yeah, the meat's usually bigger.
Yeah, so like I'm
Every
like,
Korean barbecue I've went in, and you usually like flip it over and it rolls up.
No, we're talking about like the chicken though. Like
yeah.
When it comes like
Okay,
Japanese or
okay.
any Asian meat, the Asian meat's usually like it's
Yeah,
like a
yeah.
it's a ball but it's big and
Yeah.
compacted.
Like the karage or something.
Yeah. Oh god, I love karage.
That karage is so good.
like when we have wings and pizza, then like yeah, I'm not gonna be like this, you know. But besides that, like I don't like using my hands. I don't like having dirty hands.
Let you experience. We can take you to Wingstop or Razoo's, and you gotta experience the ranch.
Alright.
Yeah,
I'm
because
down.
like Tyler never had Wingstop before until like recently, and I always
Literally
like, you know me, like if you watch this podcast, I'm a Wingstop
Connoisseur?
Yeah, I love Wingstop. It's so good.
Enthusiast?
Its
Yeah.
ranch is it's heavenly. But he tried it, and I'm glad that Tyler can open his eyes.
He converted.
Now.
He converted.
He converted. It's good. It's good.
Yeah.
How do you feel about the wings though? How'd you feel about the wings? Because
pretty
it
good.
is alright. Yeah.
Not the best wings I've ever had, but the ranch.
The ranch.
I was eating it like not even with the wings were good with the fries. I was like, damn, I'm like slurping. I'm like,
Yeah.
Fries and ranch?
down.
Yeah. Fries and yeah. I'm not even stop telling you till I punch you. I'm not the punching agent.
He literally gut punched me last time we went to round one.
Too bad.
Why?
You
You
deserve
want to
it.
tell him why I gut punched you?
I actually don't remember. Wait.
Yeah. Okay. You want to talk about
I
it?
said a few things. It was 2 a.m. in my defense, so like.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, where was your order at Wingstop? I'm scared. Where'd you get?
The first time I got 10, and I got the full barbecue.
I meant like the. Oh, okay. I meant like the flavor. You got the full barbecue.
Yeah, full barbecue.
You
That's
got
like my
the
default.
bone in, right?
Yeah, bone in. I always go bone in.
Bone in.
But my default's barbecue anywhere I go. And then today I got the 8, and I got half barbecue, and then the Louisiana rub,
It's probably the Louisiana rub.
something like that. It's like an occasion seasoning.
Yeah,
it was really good.
it's probably the
I like that
Louisiana rub.
one.
Yeah.
I like dry seasonings. Dry seasonings, because like I can't really. Not that I can't handle like buffalo stuff like hot, like the heat. I don't like that vinegar.
Yeah,
hot,
you don't like the
But I
vinegar
love
hot.
dry rub hot, like spicy hot with like dry rub.
Yeah.
It tastes, especially with the ranch, because it hydrates the rub.
Yeah.
It like tastes way better. But like, I don't like. I got like buffalo sauce to make like my mouth tingle. But, like,
Yeah.
I can like eat the fucking like really spicy dry rub and I'd be fine.
I feel that. Yeah, for the most part, I usually go get boneless. I love my boneless wings, but like certain places that have really good like bone in, like Hooters. Oh, I love Hooters. Like,
Yeah.
they're so good.
I don't
love their
usually
dry
get bone, like I always get boned in if it's like wings, like at an American establishment. But K barbecue, it's boneless.
Oh yeah, boneless is the way to go.
Yeah.
See, sometimes like it is a hassle dealing with the bone. You just like, it's like so easy, but there's just something like when I'm eating wings, I want to get my hands messy, you know.
Same. But
Ugh,
sometimes
I don't like that.
But sometimes like I'm the she's the bitch, but he's a bitch.
My
Like,
hands.
for me, like sometimes I want to dip because like I'm a very like condiment type guy. Like I love my sauces, I love my condiments, so sometimes I want to dip.
Especially when they complement each other.
And I can dip a wing like with the bone sometimes, but sometimes I don't want the extra work of like hassling and all that. Sometimes I just want to dip and pop it in my mouth.
I don't know, like I will say it is easier with bone out, but with bone in, like you kind of like get a technique going. So you don't just like dip because like if you just dip, it takes the sauce off. So then you have to like dip, twist, and then pick up, and like you scoop it almost, and then you put it in your mouth. Like that's like the best way to dip. So like one thing I will say is Wingstop, their cups for their ranch, it's a wider top.
Yeah, it's a wider top.
It's better for dipping.
Yeah.
So many places they have like it's big, but it's a small top, so you can only get like the tip of the wing in there. You can't get like the whole like. Wingstop, you could lay it sideways basically and get it in there, which is optimal.
Yeah. What were you using on? What is some of like, your favorite food places to eat? Like, if like, do you have like a favorite like food, like sub? I don't know, trying to like category, like Asian, Mexican.
So I like what's it called? Like a good afternoon for me. It's like, let's say it's a Saturday. You know, I wake up a little late. My dad wakes up a little late.
Yeah.
We'll hit up like aw shucks. You know.
All chucks.
We'll hit up. Yeah, we'll get a shrimp cocktail. You know, spicy. That's like in a bowl, of course. You know.
What is that? I don't know.
Oh, shrimp cocktail.
Oh no, like the place.
Aw shucks. It's just like a seafood place.
Oh, seafood. Okay.
There's one in Frisco.
You like seafood?
I like seafood. Yeah.
Would you say like your favorite thing to eat?
No, I wouldn't say so. It's just like that specific thing, like shrimp
no.
cocktails and like ceviche. Those are like my two favorite things to eat.
Right.
Ceviche is like very fond because like my grandma makes it.
Oh.
So like there is no good ceviche at restaurants, right?
Ceviche,
Because
yeah.
like they cook it, but like our ceviche, it's like you leave it cooking or like marinating. I don't know what the word is, like in lemon juice overnight.
Marinating's the correct term.
Yeah, right. And so like it cooked itself because like chemistry or something. I'm sure Tyler would know because he's like a
It
nerd.
cooks itself.
Well, like something like the chemicals, like the lemon cooks the fish in a way.
Really?
That's not how it works.
Well, I don't know what it does.
Because I know like
Tyler.
lemon's like an acid, but would it cook?
They can do like slow cooks.
Like
So it's like they're like low temperature for a long period of
no,
time.
we just leave it in the lemon.
So you eat it raw, basically.
Yes.
Okay.
But it doesn't
It
feel
doesn't-
raw. It
doesn't
doesn't feel
cook.
raw. It doesn't feel raw.
It doesn't feel. Okay.
I mean, I guess they like oxidize it.
So yeah, I guess
but-
like the lemon kind of like I guess like does it make feel like kind of hard?
It's still soft.
It's
But,
still soft?
But like,
well, it probably just like oxidize the meat with the lemons.
Yeah, probably.
So that's probably what it is, or not oxidize, reduce it, which cooks it.
Yeah, so like we add like some people don't add mayonnaise. This is like a thing like I'm used to, right? Like
You added mayonnaise.
yeah, I mean, but like the Mexican lemon mayonnaise, you know.
So what is it? Is it just like a fish? Is that what the dish is?
Yeah,
Just a
yeah,
fish?
and it's just like tomatoes, jalapenos, you know, I don't know what else we add, and you just eat it on a salt cracker.
Okay.
But that's like so good for me. Like I love that, right? So like if we're talking about like happy times, I'll just have a shrimp cocktail.
Shrimp cocktail.
Yeah, yeah.
So you eat a lot of seafood then.
I guess, yeah, but like if we're going like I'm feeling like a little fanciful, you know, it's a Sunday afternoon, not a Saturday afternoon, you know. Then I like salmon. Salmon's really good.
I love salmon.
And I like going to different places and trying their salmon, and seeing like which one has like the best like dressing or like the whatever
Seasoning?
seasoning, and like they have like a sauce on top, right?
Not always.
Well, no, but like the place I've been to, like they have like crazy flavors sometimes.
They every place has
Their own thing.
Yeah. they have
So
their own
like
thing.
I've been to like this one place called Mesomaya, right? And they have it like it's kind of sweet. So they have two salmons, right? They don't have like a normal. They have one with like coconut rice, which makes like the salmon sweeter because like the rice itself is sweeter, right? And then they have like chamoy, I think. So it's like it's also sweet. And I don't like sweet things, but it, you know.
I'm not gonna cap. At the time of this recording, we're having a Friendsgiving.
Oh
later
yeah,
on.
facts.
And to be honest, I don't even want to eat the food that we're bringing. I low-key just want to go out and eat.
Damn. Like
No, I still gotta eat.
I'll cook chicken Alfredo for you
I
guys.
know, yeah,
I'll cook
bro.
chicken Alfredo for you guys. Like, you know,
We're talking about all this. We're talking about all this food. I'm like wings. Like I don't look want wings. I don't look want Popeyes. Like we're talking about all this food.
Popeyes.
The fucking-
Popeyes of all goddamn things. Deven, you're coming in here. I fucking cook you some shit, and you're like, I'm gonna go eat Popeyes. Like, nah, man, no shot. You tell me this. Like, holy fuck, Deven. Nah, I feel so disrespected right now. I go through all of my way. I don't even know how to fucking cook, Deven. Just the one thing I know how to cook, and I make it for you guys. And you're like, I feel like going out and eating.
No, like, I'm not gonna do it. Also,
No.
is there issues with Popeyes again? You seem a little.
No, like
Oh,
Popeyes
okay.
is fine. Popeyes is
Okay.
fine, right?
Okay,
But
you
like,
seem a little agitated when I brought up Popeyes. I said
I
Wingstop.
don't-
You didn't say anything. I said Popeyes.
I
You're
just
like,
don't feel like eating Popeyes.
Popeyes.
I don't like
that
eating
guy,
Popeyes.
Not
I
the-
fucking hate it. No, I just don't like.
No, like no. The thing is, I'm still to eat the food at the end
You
of the day,
sound
right?
triggered.
Just like we're on the subject of food. We're talking about all
It
this
sounds
food,
good.
and I'm craving it. That's all I'm saying. That's all I had to say. Yeah,
Like,
why
I
Popeyes?
craved
What-
wings for like 4 weeks, but I still ate other food.
yeah. I'm still
I had
eat the
a
chicken
craving for
Alfredo.
wings.
I bring. I'm like I got stuffing in the fridge. I got stuffing. I made brownies for you. Like we're gonna eat it, but like.
I feel mad disrespected right now. It's just like.
Why
yeah,
are you
I
getting
don't know,
disrespected? I literally just said how I
so,
felt. I was just I was gonna do it.
That's like a victim mentality.
I don't like
dog.
your feelings, Evan. I just
You
don't
sound like a
your
bitch to me
feelings.
right now. I'm not gonna cut the other. You sound like an actual crybaby. I'm gonna need you to
Victim
You're the
mentality.
bitch.
You're a bitch.
Fuck
You're like,
you.
I made this chicken Alfredo. I don't care. Okay, yeah, I might eat it regardless. Calm down.
Damn.
Damn.
You know,
my God. All the
maybe,
effort I put
maybe,
into you, Deven.
maybe we're all bitches, and maybe you're bitches too if you don't subscribe. So don't be a bitch by subscribing, and comment and like and all that stuff down there, and follow us on Spotify, Anchor, iTunes, YouTube, everything else. Give us some money, please. We'll see ya.